welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I am Trey. In today's video, we are doing our Sunday reset. So how are you? I'm about to head upstairs. Y'all saw this tortellini that I got from Sam's Club. It came in a 2-pack. So it looks like this 5-cheese tortellini, but I'm not using both. I'm using half. And I'm about to pop this into, I just took it out the fridge, not the pantry like I did last time, but it only cooks for like 4 minutes. I'm attempting not to burn myself as I pour it in, but I'm gonna just add a little bit of salt to this water and then chat while we're waiting on my husband to get from Bible study before the week. And we're gonna just chat. I'm pouring a little bit of salt in here. And that's it, that's all. I'm gonna show you our dinner that we are having. Our cornbread is done. We got some chicken thighs, cornbread, tortellini, black beans, corn, and we are all done. Let me take our cornbread out. Got my little pan. Oh, that is perfectly golden, y'all. Look at that. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm not gonna put butter on it yet because my son does not like butter. And there's our chicken thighs. Gonna close this up and I'm just gonna turn it off because I don't want it to keep cooking. But we have some black beans, some corn, cornbread, tortellini's cooking. This is done. I'm gonna put it in recycle. This is gonna go back in the fridge because y'all keep tortellini refrigerated. I just shared a video. Girl, I almost wasn't a Christian. But I'm putting this back in the fridge because y'all, the tortellini goes into the fridge right here. Key, how you been doing with Live-tober? But that's what I did. So I got the fridge clean. That's the short I just shared that Key is talking about. I got everything organized, y'all. And like I said, we got all them condiments. So I don't know where people condiments. I feel like I need a fridge just for my condiments. These are our water bottles for the week. At work, I have to have a clear water bottle. Me and Ava have to have a clear water bottle. This is Cameron's. Mason can never find his. But let's go upstairs really quick. Yay. And I'm going to show y'all dinner for everybody who's just joining. We're having some tortellini. We're having cornbread. We're having some black beans. We're having corn. And our chicken thighs are done, so I turned the oven off. But my husband is on his way from Bible study, so we're going to wait to eat for him. But y'all, did y'all see my short yet? Key, I was like, the mama was like, watch, keep your hands to yourself. And I was like, hold on, because they have the TV as loud as they can be. Okay. I got laundry going. I'm going to show y'all. Everybody has their clothes picked out for the week. This might not bother other people, but it bothers me when stuff doesn't go the same way. I don't know. I'm not claiming to have OCD. It's because that's not our OCD. But this little thing came from Amazon. It's like a little coat rack, okay? So people, of course, use it. Y'all see my little press-ons? They holding on. My little press-ons are holding on. $4.99 from TJ Maxx. They are like holding on one hand. This is my left hand. But you press this and look. So I feel like this is easier for the kids to put their clothes on, clothes for the week. The funny thing is, so he picked out shorts, whatever. I told him, I was like, it's cold in the morning. Uh-oh. Look at me messing up. I said, y'all, it's cold in the morning. I don't have to turn that shirt around, but I don't have a free hand. It's cold in the morning, but it's hot at night. So, like, it's 40-something in the morning, and it's like 80 by 2 o'clock. And the boys that are elementary, so they still have recess. So they got shorts. One day he has jeans. Absolutely not. Macy! Where do your dirty clothes go? And that's my question today. How are y'all enforcing that? Because people are like, oh, just tell them, just tell them. I tell them every day. And I don't whoop them. I don't know how our parents were able to make us do stuff like that. I mean, I know how. They were beating us, but they're all on the floor, my love. And then these are all Cameron's clothes picked out for the week. Same thing, but I haven't drilled it in right here. It needs to be drilled in. And they're hung up. You could call them. Do you have your phone? Okay. It was in Daddy's car. Okay, so we have everything hung up right here. But I love this because in the morning, they get out their bed. They come here. Let me press it. I messed it up. Hold on. It's hard to press it with these nails. So this hand does not have the nails, y'all. Okay. People always call while I'm trying to get on my ladder. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. Thumbs up if you can still hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me. Okay. Can you still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. I'm sorry, y'all had a call coming through. But I just got this book for the kids. This is one of the Tommy Nelson ones. Y'all, this is what we're reading tonight. What God Says About You. Then I got our laundry right here. This is the boys' laundry. I'm not going to be on live long, but I'm about to get the boys' laundry folded. Pop you right here. Let me know if you can still hear me. Let me know. Drop me a thumbs up or heart or something. So I have everything separated. Can you still hear me? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we are getting ready for the week. Sunday reset. I just showed you dinner. We're having chicken thighs. I did not share a grocery haul video today, y'all, because I did not grocery shop. This is payday week, and I'm trying to stretch and not overspend. Y'all know I want to stay under $1,200, and we are really, really close to what we need to spend for the week. So I'm trying not to shop this week. I do have a YouTube check coming this week. So I might wait till that comes. But I'm really trying hard to like shop my fridge. And I had that meat in the deep freezer. So I unthawed that. These are the pajamas, my baby's pajamas. I got this. And we're just preparing for the week. I got my clothes picked out. The kids got their clothes picked out. Hey Rose, how are you? Can you still hear me? Okay, but back to what we were talking about. How are y'all getting your kids to clean to your standards? Because my kids will clean, right? They will clean, just not to my standards. And so it's really, really hard. Thank you, Dariana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's boxers. This is another shirt. And I'll show you too while I'm right here how I fold the shirts. Oh, Rose, you went to look at the shorts. Oh, lifted 2222. Okay, make any goal board, and for each task they remember during the week, move it to the complete side, and they can receive something like going to the library, extra trips to the park. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because the thing is, I knew how to clean very well, but also I was getting my butt busted. You know, and I don't want to just be hitting my kids. Like, I don't know. I just don't enjoy hitting them. And I don't hit them because I just feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Like hitting somebody that's smaller than you. I'm trying to put I'll show you. So here's what we just folded. This is just Cameron's little pile. I got all the laundry folded for the weekend. Here are his tank tops. So I have his tank tops and his undies in the same drawer up here. Then I push that drawer in. Y'all, we had to actually screw these into the wall because the scariest thing happened. And I know it was nothing but God. And that's why I praise him. Oh my gosh. Because, okay, you see this drawer, right? My baby was sitting right here. He was sitting right here. And I was like, hey, can you sort your clothes? And when I say sort your clothes, I mean put your pajamas, put your undies, put your tank tops, all. And so he was doing that sitting right here. No, I have never worked at Chick-fil-A. But he was sitting right here. And then as soon as he got up, he went into the bathroom. And literally, I was standing right here because I was hanging up stuff on the hanger. So I was standing right here. He got up, and within 3 seconds of him getting up and walking into that bathroom, this whole dresser fell. The whole dresser, because it used to be like a mirror over here. The whole entire dresser. So immediately, my husband got these and drilled it in. And also what I made a mistake on is I had all the drawers open. And so they are kind of heavy. So now I'm very intentional about opening one drawer at a time. And I like just immediately started crying because my baby was right here. And I had to call my husband to help me pick up this dresser. So had my baby been right here, had he been sitting right here, this whole thing would have fell on him. And y'all, I just immediately started crying. And I praise God that my baby, 3 seconds, and he walked into that bathroom. And I'm getting chills like talking about it. But yes, so I keep the drawers. I only open one drawer at a time, and then we put them, we got these little hooks to put it up against the wall. Yes, and so what I was doing as a mom, I had all of them open. This is their shirt drawer, and I was like, okay, this is my Mason side. This is my oldest son's side. This is my baby boy side. And so I was like, I had all of them open. So too many, I did not know that. I did not know. So y'all, I'm trying to find a place to pop you. Make sure you're keeping those drawers closed. That's just my mommy tip. And if you can't, they're not lifted 22 lifted. They are not. And then I felt so bad, and I just like cried so hard. And I'm just so thankful that he was okay. So thankful. What am I hearing? But today we have everything hung up. And I'm trying to see, we are the last of the dying breed for generations who really know how to function on our own. These new breed of kids are so lost. I'm an 80s baby. Yes, I'm an 80s baby too. They don't know how to do anything. And it's like, so here's my thing. I don't want to punish them because they are much busier than I am. I didn't do extracurricular activities. I had no extracurricular activities because my mom was a single mom. And I was not as smart as them because she taught me how to clean up. She didn't care about homework. You get what I'm saying? It was like, I knew how to clean a bathroom. I knew how to get the baseboards sparkling. I knew how to do that. But my math homework, she didn't care about that. So that's where I'm struggling because my kids are so smart. They are so smart. But ooh, when I say they drive me crazy with the cleaning, because I'm like, but I also don't have time to clean. I don't have time to teach them because I'm busy, they busy. I'm trying to make a video. I'm trying to, get my Bible study time in. I'm trying to do all the things. I don't have time to teach them. And I feel like, hey, Homer T, how are you? Oh my gosh, she's my favorite. I was just talking about how are we implementing our kids on cleaning? How are you getting them to clean to your standards? Because they don't clean to my standards. But I was saying how I also don't want to be hitting my kids. Like, Mom, I cleaned up really good as a kid, but I did it out of fear. I'm good. Oh, that's so good. Are you all ready for all the festivities? What size is this? This is the 6'7". This is Cameron's. So I'm just trying to figure out how to implement that. Because I don't want them to be horrible. Like, I don't want them to go out into the world and everybody's like, oh. Because I've had a roommate in college. I went to the University of Tennessee, and she was nasty. She was a sweet mate, actually, not my roommate. My roommate passed away last year, 2 years ago now, 2 years ago, having her first baby. So I pray for her, and that recently just happened. But it's like stuff like this. When I say pick up your stuff, why don't you pick it up? It's like nobody hears me. And I do it because, like, I'm just going to pick it up because I already told you. But I also know that you're getting ready for dinner, and they help in other ways. And I think the struggle is because they are so smart. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to bother them because I'm like, okay, you're busy with football, with jiu-jitsu, with piano, with violin, with Boy Scouts, with Girl Scouts, with all their activities. I just don't want to bother them. But also, I want you to learn how to do it so that you're not telling your wife to do it. Because what if you marry somebody who don't know how to do it? And that's on both sides, my daughter and my sons. So, yeah. And I know I knew how to clean up good because I was getting whoopings. But how do you do that when you don't want to whoop your kids? So that's the conversation. That's the topic. That's the topic right there. So, but yeah, my husband's here. So we're about to have some dinner. I'm trying to find him. He doesn't see me. So if y'all have any tips for that, my grocery haul video is gonna come up this week because I did not grocery shop this week. I mean, I didn't grocery shop today because I used what we had. And I'm waiting on my YouTube check and all the things. So, what do y'all have planned this week? T, what do you have planned this week? How are your babies? You're such a good mom. And when you clean up, how do you... So, here's the thing. I let my kids help. But sometimes I'm just like trying to move too fast and I want you to help. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does, but we can talk about this later on. But I am trying to go live every day and prepare for work. As a working mom now, y'all, it's different. I have to get the clothes ready for the week. I have to, like, if it's, people will say, well, teach your kids how to do it. I don't have 30, 40 minutes to teach them. I'm trying to get it done, you know. Thank you, Rose. Okay. Because it's like I don't want to beat them, but I also don't want to damage them for the future. They need to learn how to clean, right? They need to learn how to clean. But I also don't want to berate. I don't want to talk bad to them. Like, I would get called stupid. Yeah. I like, if I start talking about it, I'm gonna start crying. But I knew, like, I was cleaning out of fear. I wasn't cleaning because I'm like, oh, I love this. I was cleaning out of fear. And I don't want that to be their story, but I also don't want it to be their story that they're lazy. Like, because they're not lazy because they're so smart. I feel like they're going to be so smart and they're going to have some people, they can pay people to do it. But you still need to learn how to do it a little bit, right? So I don't know. And they're so busy. Yes, I know, but when, T? When? When are they going to have time? Like, my son has football Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday's a game. Which is why my Saturday video didn't go up yet, because we were at football all day. Then Sunday, my youngest son has football. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is jiu-jitsu. Wednesday is piano. Thursday is violin. Monday is my Bible study time. And it's like when I'm cleaning, like today I cleaned the fridge. I literally had like a 30-minute time frame. I wanted to clean the fridge really quick and I got it done. So, and then they're starting track this week. And then basketball season is coming up. And it's just like, I do. But you know what, T, you are so right. Make them a checklist. I'm going to show y'all their checklist. Let me show it to y'all really quick. Because I went from, this was their morning checklist. I have it right here. This was their morning checklist. Make your bed, lotion. Why do you have to tell people to lotion? I would never. 80s babies, we lotioned. I mean, when I say I used to be shiny like a Vaseline, I used to be so shiny because I was not going to be ashy. They don't care. And then the thing is, I be telling my kids, they going to talk about you if you ashy. Then I go to the school, all the kids ashy. All the kids ashy. So they don't want to put on deodorant. One of my friends on YouTube, oh, that's my girl. We talk on the phone all the time. We voice note all the time. So she was like, her son didn't even want to take a bath. Like, they don't want to take a bath. I don't understand. That was one thing. We could have been, we didn't listen, but we was going to take a bath. We was going to put deodorant on. But so I have on here, wash your face, lotion, mouthwash, clothes on, homework, snack, socks, eat breakfast. Thank God. Bedroom floor clear. Put your watch on. Bug spray. That's on there. And they just don't. It's sitting right here. So now this is what I do. Let me show you their new list. I forgot my tortellini was on, y'all. And tortellini doesn't take long to cook. Let me take it off. There's my tortellini. Let me take it off and hold on. Okay, but let me tell y'all, they have the TV so loud. But now I have the skylight, okay? So when I go to the skylight, their task. Here's their task. Brush your teeth. Shoes. That's me and my husband's. Kitchen clean. Skincare. Because I have to remind her, you have to do your skincare. This is a morning one. Make bed, brush teeth, deodorant. It's all here. I love the skylight. I love the skylight. So they have been making lists, their grocery lists, Mason's wish list. They have been adding stuff on their like Christmas lists and stuff. The calendar, it goes with my phone. So anything I update in my phone, I add it on here. I add our meals. Like today, I haven't added our meal yet, but I can add the dinner plan. Let me go here. Dinner plan right here. Event title. I'm gonna put add dinner plan. Today we're gonna have, I'm gonna say chicken thighs. I'm just gonna put chicken. So Sunday, if it repeats, like say you have Taco Tuesday every Tuesday, you can do that. But then you save it, and look, it's there. These are all like reminders. This is what's coming out: carpet cleaning, football, D group. So all these things are on here, and then they're color coded by who they belong to. So this is like the family one. This is Macy. This is mommy. And then you can see the colors up here. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's right here on our steps. So as soon as you walk down, you see it. It does not take up a lot of space at all. I like it on the wall versus the counter. I don't like stuff on my counter. So yeah, I have a list. There's a list. There's so many lists. And I feel like I am constantly just like listing myself to death and nobody cares about my list. There's that. Lifted says you will have to prepare them for life one day when you are not around. This life is extremely short and they are blessed to have you. Don't be afraid to get them in order for the life you didn't have. That's so true. That is so true. Okay, I'm about to pour my tortellini out. Dinner is done. Hi. Watch out, my love. Is it dirty? No, that's the salt and pepper. I'm gonna put a little butter and a little salt and pepper, and we're gonna be all done. You said my son is 20 and I still have to tell him to make sure his room and bathroom clean. Make sure he washes his clothes. I try to treat him like a young adult. Yes, it's so hard. Stop, my love. I'm blowing on the top. Hey, what skincare do you have? Ava's so young. My daughter is the same age. I'd rather over girl. No, let me show you what I use. Let me go in her room really quick. Do. Watch out, Bubba. And it's like I literally will put their stuff everywhere. This is all I'm using. The CeraVe, the hydrating facial cleanser. And she has a little perfume that we got from TJ Maxx. But that's it, that's all. This is the lotion. She loves, this is the EOS. I'm not doing the toner and all this stuff because I don't feel like she needs it. But we do like this deodorant, the Crumble deodorant. But that's it. And then I have like a sunscreen that she puts on. Facts. I did not get no skincare until I got way older, and I was just like breaking out so bad. And then y'all, what was the one that you used to have to get from the Proactive? Was it Proactive? Then she got me that in high school. But I just kind of want, she's not really breaking out. I just want her to use it to kind of like get those little, like the pores and stuff. Yeah, so I like the CeraVe for her. She's 11. And yeah, I like the Skylight. I like the CeraVe. I use a CeraVe too. Yeah. I got this little body oil too from, y'all, because I just want them to not want to be funky. But they don't. You can see she's probably had this for a month. And I got it from TJ Maxx because it was $6.99. And I was like, okay, if you want to wear perfume, that's fine. You can't put perfume on funk. Like, they like the perfume, but they just want to be funky. And it was like, I love them so much. And I just don't know how else to, like, I put it on the mirror. Nobody looks at that. Then I put it on the nose. I put it on the Skylight. I don't know what else to do. But what happens, oh, y'all, what happens is if I take time, if I stand here, they will do it. How do you stand here when you're trying to get ready for work? When there's 3 kids, there's one of you. It's not possible. So I don't know. And then, like I said, I'll be like, you're going to be stinky. The other kids at school stinky. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Thank y'all for letting me rant. I appreciate y'all so much. Rose. Hold on. I feel like you said something. Rose, we got to talk more about that. We do have to talk more about that. So, y'all, that's it. That's all. I'm about to go eat our dinner. And I'm turning the light off. I'm about to go eat dinner. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Sorry there was no grocery haul video today, but I did not grocery shop at all. I shopped what I had in my house, and I'm preparing for this week. So thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you tomorrow because I will be live tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. You got this, mama.